room 222. We're gonna come this way. This, you can just shoot it from that side. This is a plug for this closet area. If we ever have anything that needs to be charging, or a vacuum or something like that. Right next to it we have a chase, just kind of show that, that was supposed to be for HVAC or anything like that, but we did not end up using it. So right up above this door, if you follow this, this is where we have the power feeding this. So if we ever need to do anything here, we got power running this way, comes down here, feeds off this outlet, which is right next to the door. So this is our low voltage, you know, internet, power, TV, or something like that we're gonna need to have if there's ever gonna be a desk or anything like that here. We've got this HVAC line set running, kind of follow that through, see if we can, this goes up onto the roof, tied in with that one penetrating through the roof. We can't see where it penetrates, but right now, that's where all the mini splits upstairs are all going to sit on the roof. All the mini splits downstairs are gonna sit downstairs on the ground level outside, with the exception of the men's bathroom. The men's bathroom is routed straight up, and it goes through the roof and sits up on the addition part. This right here is ERV supply, fresh air or return. We'll just concentrate on the walls right now. So don't do it too close. Sometimes we'll zoom in and back out. But this used to be our temporary lighting and power. It's no longer active, but this is going to be the same scenario wherever we have a TV location or maybe a possible desk. This pipe over here, Jacob, this pipe right here is our temporary plugs that are sitting throughout the building. Once we have power on and plugs in the building, that'll be all terminated, and it won't be hot. But right now it is live. This right here comes up, comes back over. That is our emergency overflow for this roof. It comes down and comes out next to the nursery, next to the door downstairs. You can kind of see that it comes out right about where that arrow is. So if there's any water coming out of that spigot outside, we need to check the roof, see what's plugged. This was just temporary cameras. This is all going to get eliminated, but there's really not much of anything else going on here. This is our main drain for the roof system. It drains from a roof drain here, comes down, and it ties in with all the other drains that are sitting inside the building, under our footings, right along the inside of the building here, comes over this way. We have all the other drains tying into it. Then it pops out over here and then goes down into the drain that's in our parking lot. So over here, there's really not much going on. We got same scenario, TV, location, and a internet location down below. This right here, since we're here, this is a vent pipe for, there's a couple things that come up here. This is a vent for a vanity sink that's going to sit in classroom, where are we at? What classroom is this? 222. One of these is also a vent coming up from the drinking fountain down below in the hallway, next to the toddler room 108. These right here are low voltage internet cable chases, so we can feed things down and back up through. You can kind of see some of the wire that is already ran through there. We're talking, you know, card readers, things like that. This is just an additional pipe as an extra precaution in case we need to run anything else. You can kind of see how our wiring is ran here. Again, we have another TV and an internet location down below in case we got a desk or anything we're putting in here. So this is another spot for low voltage runs. Now on this, I believe what they're going to do is they're going to run a Smurf tube out, because we're going to have a drop ceiling right about here, so they can get to it once we sheetrock the walls. So that's what these are. Switch here. If you can go back into the door, kind of pan over here, I will just walk this room a little bit. We got some lighting. This is fire alarm things. This right here is lighting control system from the switch, power for the lights, and we've got more lighting circuits here throughout. This will be, I think, the emergency light when that comes about. These kind of pop in like this, so that'll be below the above the grid, but not in a place where we can't get to it. And then we just finish up with back panning into this room. Finish up room 222. And then just stop the recording.